Kayce, fellas.
Hi, Kayce. Hey, how are you? We want Big Cat! We want Big Cat! We want Big Cat! We want Big Cat! We want Big Cat!
All right, so we're in Madison. We're picking up everyone at the airport. I just drove up from Chicago and ready for a big weekend. We're gonna give them a little tour of the city, give them a little tour of the stadium, and also this is the first time I'm seeing Dave since he lost the lock-off. So should be an interesting, what I'm looking for from Dave is this smirk that I can get out of him. It's a very specific smirk that very few people know and see, where he knows that I beat him and there's nothing he can do, and he's about to get his tits licked by Stu Feiner, and I won't even say anything. I'll just give him a look and I'll get that smirk, and I'm very excited. That's the payoff, the smirk. All right, so Jaguars plus 1.5 for me, Titans minus 1.5 for
Alley
Dave.
Lauder lock-off.
The loser of this lock-off has to go top up.
Whipped cream bikini.
Whipped cream on the nipples for next Thursday night's pick.
Stu licks it off. You want to get nuts? You want to get fucking nuts?
Hey.
What? Hey. What? Stu? Stu said he's not doing it.
What do you mean?
He said he's not doing it.
What do you mean?
You ask him. He tweeted out. He's like, I'm not going to do it.
Why?
That's Stu.
It's a tough loss.
Well, no, Stu doesn't do it.
We'll get Stu to do it.
Stu said he's only doing it if he gets paid. Yeah.
How's the flight? You guys are doing pizza, right? Those are the courts I used to play on, James Madison Park.
This town's named after James Madison? I had no idea.
Makes a lot of sense.
It makes
also
a ton
in
of sense.
Dane County, which they named it Dane County after Ron Dane.
Holy shit.
So you guys know, you know Rodney Dangerfield, the Back to School movie? That was filmed here. So, I mean, some may say it's a picturesque campus because they actually made a motion picture after it.
When they were on the dive team, was that at these pools?
I don't know. I think so. I don't know if the pool scenes were.
Hey, Big Cat, can you confirm this? My Uber driver said this is the #1 college campus in America.
So the weather is the only deterrent, but I don't know anyone who's ever come to Madison and not been like, holy shit, this was awesome.
You believe I made it out of that fucking thing? I made it out of there.
Whoa. Yeah, yes, sir.
Awesome. Really could use KB. Shit.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Welcome.
Big flex.
Wow.
Ready up on the video board.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sick.
Oh,
Right in the toe.
oh,
How's the back?
not good. That was a fucking laser. 30 yards, 40 yards with ease, not even a warm up. Brandon! Yeah! Oh, oh.
Here we go, Ev. Here we go, Ev.
Oh.
down to nothing.
Ready?
We'll figure it out.
Lace boy?
By the way.
That's in. That's a make. That's a make.
I'm a toe.
You're a toe.
I figured that out. I'm a toe. Yeah, and it's broken now.
That's a make.
Next season.
We all getting turns or what's
Yeah,
that?
Bwalks. I don't go. You gotta go.
I kick it with my toe.
You kick it with your toe?
I haven't kicked in 23 years.
All right.
So you have kicked.
Let's go Bwalk. Bwalk. Wait. What are your pregame thoughts, dude?
I don't have any pregame thoughts. I'm just gonna
What do you
kick
mean you
it.
don't have any pregame
It's gonna go
thoughts?
poorly, and we're gonna get back in the car. We're gonna go
Say
eat.
you're gonna drill it.
What are the
Come on,
stakes?
you're gonna fucking
Are
drill
you
I'm not
recording
gonna drill
the
it.
camera?
No,
Hey,
I'm
talk to me for a second.
I'm good.
Oh damn.
No, we do that with each other.
Let's
We
go.
do that with
Yeah,
each other.
yeah, you did. Yeah, I saw
Put
that.
it
I
on the
remember.
fucking ground.
Here we go, baby.
That's our thing.
Let's go, Bwalk.
Good. That's
Oh. I thought he had
That
it.
was worse than I thought.
You missed it barely. The sights were there.
What'd you do wrong?
What he do wrong?
That wasn't very good.
All right.
Obviously something didn't work out. Must have been on my end.
You'll get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
next
that's the
time.
hold.
Yeah.
The key is
Yep.
the window to the left of it, one above. That was the fuck shack.
Right there.
That's where
That's where magic happened.
That's where young Dan Katz didn't have sex for many nights.
Just had a
Lived there for 2 years.
bench press in the living room.
Had a bench press in the living room. Played Call of Duty. Price is Right every day. Fucking awesome.
Best your pecs ever felt?
Ooh, yeah, probably.
Hell yeah.
Huge piece of 2x4 on the remote.
Yeah, we used to stadium seating. We used to go to Sam's Club and just buy pounds of rice and chicken, and that was all we ate on a budget. It's a nice time. Easier days, simpler days.
It's awesome to be poor in college.
It makes you cause you like, why do people need money?
Right. Then as soon as you get out of college, it's
great.
like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
We're about to do Barstool Radio.
Antonio Brown got cut.
Frankie, do we have to take a break or no?
Let me be the first to say.
That was a good Big Ten discussion.
That was incredible.
Let me
The fact
put
that
it
none
out.
of us
have a
knew
lot
that.
more to talk about.
publicly say the New England Patriots always make the right move, the move for humanity. Antonio Brown is a bad person, a bad human, and we want no part of him. We have 6 Super Bowls. We don't need him. The second we found out that he may have a bad history, a bad problem, we got rid of him, just like we got rid of Aaron Hernandez. We do
Are
not.
you comparing the two of them?
If
huh?
you murder people, you're gone. Sexual assault, you're gone. Rumors, you're gone. I never wanted him. I'm glad he's gone. Thank you. It's great to be a New England Patriot.
It was like 3 hours of radio. We were exhausted, feeling a little goofy when we walked out. And as soon as we got outside, Brandon Walker thought this would be the best time to do Walk the Line. And as soon as we saw him getting really serious, we realized this was a perfect time for us to fuck with Brandon Walker. And fuck with Brandon Walker, we did.
We are live. Don't. I have to use this phone. Like South Carolina plus
Kayce, is this
9.5
phone
at
fireproof?
Mizzou.
Casey.
Hello, Kayce.
What's up?
Hi.
All right.
Unnecessary
Oh,
ruckus,
let's
partner.
hold on, I'll see it.
light the phone a little bit.
Yeah, let's hold
All
it.
right.
Yo, give him a view of the studio.
South
Give him a view of the studio.
Carolina.
So bad.
Walk the line's lit today, baby.
Walk the fucking line.
We made a hell of a show. In fact, I think it was a historic show. And it featured stuff like Big Cat filming the bottom of a car.
Look at this. Check this out. Under.
What are you doing?
That's the car. Look at that. Look at that. That's the car. That is the car.
Brother.
We're bullying a little kid at recess.
Studio. You're gonna show him the studio.
He's not happy.
Hey, look. Hey, guys. Wait.
Stop, he's dead.
Guys, live look at Brandon Walker's tweets.
I got him. Okay.
That's like the real deal.
Yeah.
Like the team said, man, I can fucking throw pads on there. It's like borderline hard to get on without pads. I can't even imagine getting it on with pads. It's so tight.
Seems rigid.
It is rigid. I kind of wish they put Brady's name on the back. I'll deal with it. But yeah, no, it gets up tight. Like, I feel like I could definitely run for like 4 yards.
You look like an idiot.
Hello.
Vale?
Yeah, I'm with the crew right now.
Vale.
Are you guys going to the game?
Here comes Michigan. In Wisconsin, this little Camp Randall looks scary.
I think Michigan just came in. I feel like Michigan's going to beat Wisconsin today. Is that crazy? Is that crazy?
I don't think it's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy either.
Whenever I get like a little glimpse of your eyes, it's so funny.
I can't see anything.
I can't see nothing.
Took your mask off?
It fell off.
It's Saturday, we're in Wisconsin, and it's time for the Barstool College Football Show.
We want Big Cat. We want Big Cat. We want Big Cat. We want Big Cat.
Partying. You've already got Big Cat partying today. I mean, look at his sweatshirt this morning.
I jumped the gun on the beer. Before we, like 15 minutes before we even started, I was chugging a beer. So
yeah, it's 9:15.
Turns out the audio never works.
It never works. It's the Barstool difference.
What, the squeaky's bad?
I can't move.
Yeah.
I don't think my mic's working.
Thank you. Stand by 2. Take 2. Put Wisconsin on 6, please.
This has been an absolute shit show.
Yeah, that's that. We're good. Thank you.
Absolute shit show. No audio. Crazy. None of the mics work. How's that possible?
The guy just came and took the mic from me, said it wasn't working. It's been like
We got major mic problems right now.
it's been like 10 minutes. I
We
just
got major
I'm just
audio
afraid they're gonna kick me out of the mic.
So what are you just gonna like mime or dance or what?
I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't have a mic. They're not gonna be able to hear me. I don't know what to do.
Like all the fucking handhelds.
All you people out there are looking at Army.
Really
Everyone's
bad.
Army this,
I can't wait
Army
to see
that.
their reaction
Army,
after this.
You know what? Army, it's old. It looks like it's from the 70s. It's all relative.
Number 3. Big 3.
So good. You've been getting body. Okay, so before we go out to Big Cat.
Madison, Wisconsin. I bet these mics do not work. Nothing. We got nothing. Should we shout?
I'm like, yeah.
DJ, drop the music.
DJ, drop the music. Jump around.
Thank
Jump
you.
around.
I fucking love Wisconsin.
I just like can't wait to see what Dave says about how bad that. Where is he?
I don't know. The show, we handled it fine.
Yeah, I mean it was really bad. Like even like when Big Cat, you could hear him in the crowd. You couldn't hear Big Cat for the first 20 minutes of the show program.
Bad at all?
No.
No shit.
Yeah, it was so bad.
That's not good. But they can hear him. They can hear him out there though.
Yeah.
I can hear him out standing there.
Holy shit.
How are you doing?
I'm a little drunk too.
So frustrating when you're in the booth, in the truck, you could hear the guy not answering. He's like, what's going on with the mics? The guy's like, I don't know.
That was a fucking awesome crowd.
Wow.
I'm soaked.
I think we're gonna have to run into, like, when we did the first one, like with JSB, we stopped using road crews because they, like, we made like Embassy Row or whatever, like they had to be there, they had to run it because, like, any time you switch crews every week, you're at the mercy of the crews. I don't know what they're doing. I don't trust what they say they do for tests at all.
Yeah, because that's 2 weeks in a row now. Where it's
If the test has to be the real show, not with us, with people doing the script, switching, doing all that. There's no, I absolutely refuse to believe it works like 5 minutes and then we sit. It doesn't make any sense. They're not testing how the show runs.
The guy doing the audio doesn't know your guys' name, so he's like, turn Big Ev on. He's like, what? Like, who's Big Ev? Like,
it needs to be like, oh,
he doesn't know who the fuck. Like, that was infuriating. Like,
infuriating. I threw my fucking headset.
The guy wouldn't respond to Pete. He said, why don't they have audio?
And they were getting
just
like
silent.
They were getting like frustrated. Like, we're working on
You know,
it.
it's
Like,
true.
yeah,
They all think like, I don't know if it's like they think that they can figure it out, but
No,
like
you can't.
at one point we're like, just go up on the stage and fix it.
Well, that was what eventually
do it.
happened. Like, they had, like, Pete literally had to like put a leash
People
on
watching the show couldn't
audio
hear
guy
Big
to tell
Cat for
him
the
to
first
get
10
on
minutes. Even though the crowd could. Like, the people watching the show on the internet could not hear you for the first 10 minutes, yes.
I was lighting up some fucking guy. He was like giving me attitude. I was like, bro, like, just give me something that works, or at least tell me that you're trying to work on something. He just took my mic, took it to Big Ev, and then kicked it to us, and we had no
because
mic.
it got to a point where there was only one headset working. That's why they were going back and forth between you guys. It's the same story.
Always with Barstool, it always is. It's like the tech is just never
there.
up to speed.
So how was the cheese challenge?
I thought it was hilarious.
It was very funny.
What?
The cheese
I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see nothing.
Rome cheated, and it was so funny because Rome cheated on the second thing, and you just stood there being like this for like way too long. Like, I'm cheesing this guy's mouth.
This guy's going
Rome cheated, and now it's
The guy didn't. I couldn't see anything, but he didn't take off his blindfold. He's supposed to take his blindfold off right away.
I literally, for like the first 10 minutes of the show, the guy took the mic from me. I just didn't even have a mic in my hand.
You couldn't even relax.
I couldn't hear. Well, then I couldn't hear the whole time. I didn't have a mic. He literally brought me 4 mics. None of them worked.
So you weren't working. So someone came, took our mic that was working, took it to you, and then they're like, you weren't working. So Kayce kicked it to us, and they just took our mic to you.
And then the mic they gave me, it didn't work.
It's the same base tech crew, and you know, here we're right outside the stadium. Ton of RF interference. You know, it's good, but it's the same thing with cell phones, right? It's good when nobody's here, everybody shows up, and there could be a problem. So we're going to look at better RF techs and then hardwired backups for everything. One thing when we started, you know, we didn't quite know what Big Ed was going to do, so we just said, let's do wireless. He can do whatever he feels like. But if we got a good sense now that he's in the crowd in a position, at the tent in a position, it's like, okay, we can have a wired mic that's going to be much more reliable for him. And then, I mean, everything was working this morning. But
Bro, Brunelli snapped.
You tried to bump my pizza.
I would never.
I'm sick of this. Like, I'm an easy target, so you threw me under the bus.
It's like they were begging me. It's like, we need people to buy this drink. Please let these nobodies on your pizza review.
I don't know. It's a lose-lose with him. Because he's a good arguer, but right now I'm winning.
I wasn't moving your pizza schedule, right?
Oh, here comes this kid into the office.
You don't have a pizza named after you. I have a drink named after me.